Hello children, let's learn the meanings of the new words introduced in the prose Who Owns the Water? 6th Standard, Section 1. Yes children, see the new words. Outskirts. Outskirts means the outer areas of a city or a town. For example, my uncle lives in the outskirts of Chennai. Parched. Parched means very dry. His tongue got parched in the heat of the sun. Desperation. Desperation means losing hope. She is in desperation as she has lost her job. Depression. Depression means landslide. The duck made a shallow depression in the ground. Claws. Claws means the pointed nails of a bird. For example, the eagle held the rat in its claws. Untenanted. Untenanted means not occupied. This house is untenanted. Nobody lives here. Rump. Rump means the back part. The dog sat on its rump. Scraped. Scraped means to remove the outer layer. For example, the pig scraped the earth and made a pit. Hospitable. Hospitable means showing graciousness and warmth. They are very hospitable in receiving the guests. Scrabbled. Scrabble means moved hands and feet around. The pig scrabbled while sleeping. Snooze. Snooze means taking a short sleep. He snoozed for a while. Cozy. Cozy means comfortable. The child slept in the cozy little bed. Loosening. Loosening means making less, tighter or looser. For example, he used a spade for loosening the soil. Rumble. Rumble means a low sound like thunder. We heard the rumble of the thunder in the distant hills. Stretch. Stretch means extend. The boat stretched its legs. Departed. Departed means left. The train departed at 10 p.m. from the railway station. Children, let's see the new words introduced in section 2. Sniffed. Sniffed means to smell. The dog sniffed the grasses. Whined. Whine means a long cry. For example, the child was whining when he saw his mom. Snarled. Snarled means made a deep angry noise. The dog snarled at the stranger. Poured. Flowed. The rain poured heavily. Monsoons. Monsoons mean seasonal rains. Our state, Tamil Nadu, experienced less monsoon this year. Soaked. Soaked means completely wet. For example, the bed sheet is soaked in the soapy water. Moisture. Moisture means humid. wetness. For example, there is moisture in the air. Laps up. Laps up means drink by licking. The dog lapped up the milk. Wallowed. Wallowed means to lie and roll in mud. For example, the buffaloes wallowed in the muddy water. Multitude. Multitude means a large number. For example, there was a multitude of buffaloes in the pond. Hooves. Hooves means the horny part of the foot of animals. The horse hooves are very strong. Trampling. Trampling means crushing. For example, the oxen trampled down the grass field. Glee. Glee means feeling of happiness. The farmers were in glee to get a better yield. Now children, let's see the new words in section 3. Tilled. Tilled means to plow. For example, the farmer tilled the land. Harvest. Harvest means reaping and gathering of crops. For example, the Tamils celebrate Pongal festival after the harvest. Meagre. Meagre means small quantity. For example, there is meagre rice left in the storehouse. Straightened up. Straightened up means to become straight. For example, he straightened his back. Back-breaking work. Back-breaking work means doing work by bending one's back. For example, the farmer always do the back-breaking work. Patch of green. Patch. Patch means a small piece of land. He saw a small patch of green grassland. Investigate. Investigate means to inquire into. For example, the matter was investigated in all its details. Gratitude. Gratitude means thankfulness. For example, we must have a sense of gratitude to all. Verdant bowl. Verdant bowl means green with grass. For example, the garden became a verdant place. Pickaxe. Pickaxe means a tool with two pointed ends. For example, the farmer uses the pickaxe in the fields. Spade. Spade means an implement for digging. The farmer used the spade for leveling the ground. Suspiciously. Suspiciously means doubtfully. For example, the police look at him suspiciously. Fortune. Fortune means luck. I prayed the God for my good fortune. Furrow. Furrow means a deep line or wrinkle made by raising brows. For example, he furrowed his brows in anger. Contentment. Contentment means satisfaction. For example, a child feels perfect contentment in mother's arm. Stuttered. Stuttered means spoke with difficulty. His talks were stuttering and full of nervousness. Crossed arms. Crossed arms means standing with the arms crossed. He stood with his crossed arms in a public meeting. Foursquare. Foursquare means stand solidly or firmly. For example, he stood at his feet foursquare on the ground. Thank you, children.